Hello, everyone. See what Rotom says. Daytime or nighttime? I used to be a nighttime guy. Now it's daytime all the way. Hello, everyone, and welcome back to Pokemon Ultra Sun. I'm doing a stream on Twitch today, even though I've switched over to YouTube almost full time. I wanted to kind of do a send-off stream on Twitch because I think I'm going to pull everything into one house. I think that I'm just going forward. I'm only going to be on Instagram and YouTube and then have the Discord server. Deleting everything else entirely. So like if you see me on TikTok, not me. You see me on Twitter, not me. You see me on or like Threads, not me. Oh, no. I'm not deleting Twitch. I'm just not going to be using it for a while. Twitch isn't growing. Twitch is dead. And quite frankly, I've had enough of Twitch. I think that I probably would have grown on YouTube a few times had I not relied on Twitch so heavily over the years. So, no. Yeah, I was just doing a stream on YouTube. We were doing Power Wash Simulator. I was telling chat that we had to put our dog down today. I got the details since I talked to you 10 minutes ago. Apparently she had cancer in her spleen, and I don't know if it ruptured or what the finite details are, but it was cancer. But I don't want to talk about it any further than that because I'll sit here and boohoo on stream and cry on stream, and that's not gonna be good for anybody. So I'm here coping, doing a Pokemon stream. I want to multi-stream. Like, I would love to multi-stream to YouTube and Twitch at the same time, but it requires you to buy the Nitro or the Pro or whatever Streamlabs calls their paid-for service, and I'm not doing that. I'm saying no to all of these companies nickel and diming us. You know, you have to pay for your utilities. You have to pay for your water, your electricity, your internet. You have to pay for health insurance, car insurance. You have to pay for your cell phone bill every month. You have to buy food. You have to buy toiletries, things for the house. You have to buy pet food, take care of the pets. Then you have to buy entertainment. You know, you might want to buy a video game or something or whatever. Then you have to pay for like 8 streaming services just to get each TV show because they're all on different streaming services. Then you have like 3 or 4 different video game consoles plus your PC. It's too much. It's entirely too much. Too much. I know you said that before, use third-party systems, but that just is a lot of trouble. I looked into that and I'm too dumb to figure it out, so. If I were a bigger streamer and I actually had like, you know, followers and stuff, I might be willing to learn and figure it out. I might even be willing to pay Streamlabs, but when you stream like I do, which is what, an hour a day at best to 1 to 2 people, it doesn't make a lot of sense to pay for extra services that aren't really getting, you know, a lot of use. So I don't know. It'll be nice to stream on YouTube for a while anyway. It'll be a big change up, you know? But it'll be fun. Let's hit this Metapod with Brutal Stream. Wait, I said Brutal Stream. Oh. It's a rough week, folks. Metapod called for help? How are you still up, Metapod? Caterpie! I'm still salty about that. I wish there was a way to remove subscribers. I would actually nuke most of my subscribers and start from scratch. I hate it when people subscribe and they just don't watch. Like, why did you bother subscribing? You made me feel real good about myself and then you snatched it away from me. Wait, what was that? Oh yeah, I was trying to figure out how to get to this item. And there's a sticker in there. Well, I only want subscribers if they're watching. I don't want somebody to subscribe to my channel and then fuck off and never watch again, because that hurts the channel. The algorithm looks at stuff like that. If I have 800 subscribers and my videos are only getting 2 or 3 views, you might as well just delete the channel. Because the algorithm looks at that, and in the algorithm's mind, it's like, well, that's 798 people not watching this video. This video must suck. So I'm not going to recommend it to anybody else. That's how the algorithm works on YouTube. So that 798 people that are not watching my videos are fucking me over hard. Not to mention the 2 or 3 people who don't, like the 2 or 3 people who watch my videos are not thumbs upping anything and very rarely leave comments. So, and I'm not saying that to attack you guys. Please don't get upset. I'm saying it as a fact, like matter of factly, you know, like the algorithm looks for thumbs up, thumbs down, comments. It looks for engagement on videos. It looks at watch time on videos. So, and I refuse to be anything other than myself. You know, I don't want to be a douche tuber. I don't want to, I don't know. I feel like I've had this conversation 1,000 times over the years on YouTube, and YouTube still hasn't changed, you know, the way that it operates. Dimensional Research Lab. Yeah, YouTube's in a rough spot. You know what I'm going to say, because I've said it 100 times before. It's the goddamn monetization. YouTube is constantly pandering to advertisers because money, 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 money. All anybody on earth gives a fuck about is money. I'm so fucking over reality right now. We would really be living in a utopia if it weren't for religion and capitalism. The two most evil things in the world. I feel like I've already been here and done all this. Did we not save? His wife. Well, you must have missed that stream I did the other day where I talked about that, because I'm like, monetizing YouTube was a terrible mistake. Go out and get a different job. No, I very much think religion is evil. It's all a cult. Every religion is just a cult, and people calling it anything else is just ignorant. Hey, look who showed up. Ooh. Well, like here's the thing. Okay. You want to monetize YouTube? Then it needs to be like television used to be. You need to be able to say and do whatever you want. If Coca-Cola and Disney don't like that, they can go fuck themselves. Disney has its own streaming platform and ain't got no reason to be advertising over there on it anyway. And Coca-Cola is like the most popular drink on earth. It ain't got no business advertising anyway. Everybody knows what the fuck a Coke is. So, I don't know. Like, I'm in a mood because of today, and we should probably change topics and get into the game we're playing, because we're going down a road of just talking about stuff that's going to piss me off further and further. And that's not your fault. That's not anything you did. It's just today ain't the day for reality to test my patience. You know what I mean? I will die on that hill that monetizing YouTube was a mistake. People work on YouTube. They make their money from YouTube and Twitch and streaming and TikTok and stuff. Fine, whatever. I don't give a fuck. But I still think it was a mistake. It hurts the content. People saying pew pew instead of gun, unalive instead of suicide. It's fucking stupid. It's dumb is what it is. You sound dumb and it's dumb. I'm sorry, it's dumb. And it's because people want to make money doing the YouTube stuff. No, go out in the real world and make money the old-fashioned way. It's like I said the other day. If you pay for something, it's not art. It's a product. If you want to make videos for fun, you want to make little short movies, or you want to do your animations, then do it for free. Because that's the only way that you're going to uphold artistic integrity, is not giving the power of censorship to those who pay for the advertising dollars. It's not, the trade-off isn't worth it. Not being able to fucking cuss and talk about topics, you know, it's not worth it. It's just not worth it. So we're here at the Dimensional Lab talking to Burnett, the professor's wife. She's telling us about the holes that open up in the sky over Alola. Ultra wormholes. Which, I gotta be honest with you, I like the Ultra Beasts. I thought that was one of the funner parts of the Alola region, was diving into the Ultra space. Even normal wild Pokemon sometimes attack people, right? But the Pokemon that appear from the Ultra Wormhole went way beyond that. They were called... Oh, I sound like a drunkard. They were called Ultra Beasts. They were feared. Ooh. If the stories are to be believed, the guardian deities of the islands fought desperately against them. But like I said, it's all legends and folk tales. It's hard to know how much is true. Be very happy if I could somehow unravel the mystery. Okay, so basically at this point in the story, I guess none of these people have seen Ultra Beasts. They're kind of just theoretical at this point. But apparently the island deities had fought them. Believe me, they're very much real. I gently peeled off the sticker. Hey, Slowpoke. Bring it. Let's see what each one of the signs is. And I do apologize if I'm coming off as rude today. You know the kind of day I've had. It doesn't excuse my mouth, but like today was hard. Savor the Twitch chat. I already did. I talked to everybody. Okay. Yes, it's time to fight Olivia. Let's do this. I am super ready. You've been, and here's the thing too, you've been watching me for a while now. Like, you get it, like nobody comes in on Twitch. When I do YouTube streams in the evening, we usually get a handful of new people that show up on YouTube. Nobody shows up on Twitch. Oh. Crack in the sky. Okay, I got you. What you gonna give me, Rotom? Rotom friendships. Why are your eyes sad? Bum, 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 bum. I'm having trouble concentrating. So is making it through the cave the trial? Guess not. Alright, looks like we're exploring this Diglett tunnel today. Ooh, Larvitar. You don't see Larvitar too often. Baby! We're inching closer to full evolution for Rowlet and the Dartrix into Decidueye. How about... which pocket is it going to be in? Go. That way we're not being stopped every 2 feet. But I used to repel. Good. This guy actually has a shield on. I'm surprised. I guess with fossil Pokemon, resurrecting them, you know, Jurassic Park style, you could slowly start getting the population back up. The whole de-extinction thing. I guess there would be wild populations of them at this point. I think that's one of the things that bothers me the most about the story in Pokopia. That they really didn't get into because it's a cutesy game. They took the most heinous, horrible, terrible thing that could happen to any world and put it in the cutesiest Animal Crossing package. I don't know. I'm torn on Pokopia. I thought it was okay. I keep trying to like it more than I ended up liking it. And I don't want to disappoint Lewis. I don't want to disappoint my viewers. You know, I don't want to disappoint people. And oh, it's another game Eric hates. No, no, no. It's not like that. It's not like that at all. It's what did they put in Animal Crossing? Animal Crossing has no story. Like, that's the thing. In the original Animal Crossing, you're just a person moving to town. And you live in town with the villagers, with the animals. And it was the same plot for Wild World. The city folk, they added the little city for you to go to, but it was the same plot. And then with New Leaf, when you got to town, they you were mistaken for the mayor. So you actually turned out to be the mayor in Animal Crossing New Leaf. Then for New Horizons, the plot was you were moving to an island and you ended up kind of helping fix the island back up and get it in, you know, tip-top shape. There's not really much to Animal Crossing as far as stories goes. But with Pokemon Pokopia, apparently there was like some sort of apocalypse. They don't really give finite detail, but there were massive earthquakes, landslides, volcanic eruptions, superstorms, everything that could go wrong in nature was going wrong. Earth had become so violent that life couldn't continue. Like, there were entire cities that were having, you know, like, part of the city would fall underground. Another part of the city would be jousted up into the air on a mountaintop. All of these global incidences where nature just went completely batshit insane. So what they did in Pokopia is humans said, well, the only way for life to survive is if we go into space. But we can't take every living thing on the planet into space. So humanity escaped into space, but they decided to take as many of the Pokemon that they could possibly catch as the human race, and they put them all in the PC system. And they told the PC system that after enough time had passed and the Earth settled down and life could continue, start releasing the Pokemon here and there into the environments that they're best suited for. That's the plot for Pokopia. And it's devastating. It's very sad. But it's this very apocalyptic, terrible story set in a cutesy world, and it's I don't know. This is where I'm supposed to go. You do what you want with that information, with that plot, but I did finish Pokopia last week. Got the credit roll and everything, but there is some DLC to tackle. And I didn't want to tackle it while I'm in my depressive funk. I want to be like happy and pleasant when I do the Pokopia stuff. So I just kind of been doing Power Wash Simulator. It's the Ether Foundation people. Kirby has a gacha machine. What if there was a gacha machine that you pay $1 for and you get a basic low-level Pokemon? Low. So they have that already. It's called Pokemon Go. That's the most pay to win thing there is. Hello, Lindiglet! I know. I know what you meant. I'm just taking a stab at Pokemon Go. Don't give them any ideas. We don't need any more gimmicks. The ones we have are shitty enough. I don't remember how many trainers there are in this cave, but there should be enough. Well, I mean, there's nothing wrong with the gimmicks if they're fun. They haven't been fun. Mega Evolution was okay, I suppose, but ultimately that's not something that's sustainable. It's a gimmick for a reason. The Z moves was stupid. The whole terrestrialization thing from Scarlet and Violet, that was so beyond stupid. The Dynamax was okay, I suppose. I don't know. I haven't liked any of them, I'm being honest. What really tickles my fancy as far as Pokemon is concerned is getting a new game, exploring a new area, and encountering new Pokemon. And that's really all you need, you know? I don't know. Gimmicks have ruined some things like television and movies. People aren't going to come watch this new movie if we don't have a gimmick. Not good. Oh, that dumps out. Okay, we've already been down there. Oh no! Team Numbskull. Sandlet. Let's see. Not very effective. What if I do... Oh, that's going to hit Eevee too, though. Really? I didn't know that. It didn't do a lot either. Alright, Eevee, what you gonna do? Well, fuck you both. I'm about to ruin their whole day. I like this ability. You losers get lost already. That was short. I was expecting to have to do way more than that. Hold up. That doesn't seem right. We're through that cave already? Hold up. Hold up. Diglett. It's a big one. Brick brain. Oh my god. That was loud. Okay. Well, I can at least battle this trainer that I missed. Yeah, we need the next HM move doohickey is going to be Machamp that moves rocks for us. Damn. I've slept like ass all week too. I'm telling you, this is the worst week I've had in a long time, and I was thinking about it last night too. This has been the worst year I've had in a long time. This year has been struggle after struggle after struggle after struggle. So tired of struggling. But I'm here. I'm trying to keep my head up. I'm trying to be more positive. I was just talking to Tyler about that this morning, you know. I have been fighting this year to be more positive and not fuss all the time. I've been trying not to fuss on stream quite as much too. You know, I don't know if you guys noticed, because I do still occasionally I'll fuss on stream, but I'm trying not to. Today I'm letting myself do whatever I want, because fuck today. Yearning to hop on Minecraft. Yeah, I was asking everybody the other day if they wanted to play some Minecraft. Everybody's been so busy with work and whatnot that nobody's been playing Minecraft. We might have to get Minecraft up and running again. Shit. I ran out of regular repel. Don't let me forget to buy some repels next time we're at the store. Oh wait, they're in a different bag. We have one single super repel. We're not gonna make it. It's gonna run out before I can get there. No, we made it. Okay. Whee! Well. If it isn't Looker. No one here is so terrible as to try and create a new world or liberate all Pokemon from their trainers. Oh, he's referring to Diamond and Pearl and Black and White. Pokemon Mafia? Thunderstorm! I got too excited. Everybody shut the fuck up and watch. Raichu! Alolan Raichu! Psychic. I forgot you could use psychic powers. Oh, hell yeah. Oh, we are gonna fuck some shit up, Raichu. Alolan Chew. Alolan Chew indeed. Let's visit the police station where nothing ever happens because it's the Alola region. You're a Ditto, aren't you? Well, what do we have here? Yeah, I kind of figured that was coming. No quick catch for us. No, I'll start doing double team. Although I guess I don't need to catch this Ditto. We already have another Ditto. Nah. Damn it. No. Fucking hell, man. Get him. The Ditto 5? The Ditto 5 love humans so much that they transform into humans. They are very troublesome. They mean no harm, but they mess up people's relationships, so they are registered as a wanted Pokémon. But where in the world did my partner go? By any chance, did Ditto, I had a cold and was in bed for a while. Cough, cough. Thank you for finding the Ditto's disguise as my partner. Take this as thanks. Ooh, we got paid! Fighting the people who might actually be Ditto. Yes, I would love to help. I love detective work. I suck at it, but that's what makes it fun. That I'm not that smart. Okay. Ooh. We have ourselves a new doohickey. Well, I'd love to take a break at a Pokemon Center, but it doesn't look like there's one around here. Oh, he's dashing at me. Shit. Why is this herdier so dirty? Faint already. Well, it looks like it's going to be a whole thing. I'll come back to that after we visit the Pokemon Center. Chin-chow. So electricity's not going to be very effective. Damn it. Quick flow. Shit, no, that's not what I meant to do. I meant to use Spark. Oh, I'll take it. We're confoozled, but not fainted. The hell? Felt like something was touching my leg. Tentacool. Now that's something I can zap. Zip, zap. Oh yeah, you're a poison type on top of being a water type, so psychic or electricity would work here. See what we get. Magic card. Magic card. God, the thermometer's reading 95 degrees. Fucking hell. That's ridiculous. Where you going, little deli bird? Bubble Posh. No, I hate it since. This is just a place to get my hair cut. Get my hair cut. Get my hair did. This is going to be a clothes shop. Wait for your Pikachu's what? A purple Pikachu? What do we got? Not really a lot. I could buy some pants. Ooh. Like that. Like the green. No socks. Buy some stickers. And we don't really need any new sneakers right now. What is... I have an ugly bag. Let's see. What about a new hat? I'd love a new hat. Anything good though? Ooh, I like that. I go with it. Okay. Boom. Oh wait, I need a new shirt. I've been wearing this black shirt. Hang on. Not a lot to choose from, unfortunately. I like the Sandy Gas tea. I'm gonna go with that. No, I'm not going back to that stupid festival plaza. Fuck that place. Ooh, TM shop. Oh, you're the friendly checker. I don't need you. Why is there a CD above your head? Oh, it's this guy. I'm broke, but it's nice to have some new TMs. Sticker. Magmar pulled a Pokeball out from somewhere. Okay. Help yourself, kid. Get the hell out of here. That's crazy. Here we are. Finally, the Pokemon Center. I'm starting to get real hungry. Nope. I do need to buy some repels, though. I needed that, actually. Oh yeah, what does the adrenaline orb do? Using it makes wild Pokemon call for help. Mythical. Promo Pass. Olivia here. This is Promo Pass. Watch as the shot whenever I'm away. I know I asked you to meet me here, but there's been a change of plans. Come meet me at the Ruins of Life past Memorial Hill when you can. Off he goes, apparently. I don't guess I ever really noticed that he had that little tail thing back there. Well, here's where we buy all the stones. We don't really need anything other than the Thunderstone right now. Fossils! I don't need any right now, though. I squeak by you here, bud. Aha! I knew there'd be a sticker up here. Which one of you Stuffles is real? Oh, they're all moving. Well, I think that's where we are going to call it for the day. We did the Power Wash stream over on the YouTubes. We did a Pokemon stream here on the Twitch. And like I said, I think I'm going to stream exclusively on YouTube for a while. So this is kind of like a goodbye stream for Twitch for a while. If anything changes out there in the streaming world where Twitch becomes relevant again or usable again, we'll come back. But in the meantime, my desire is to try and grow subscribers on YouTube. So thank you guys so much for being here today and helping me cope and stay busy. Like I said, we lost our dog today. Poor little thing. And I just wasn't ready to deal with that reality just yet. I'll probably cry my eyes out tonight when I'm going to sleep. I'll probably cry like a big fat baby, snot, the whole works. But I wasn't ready to do that in the day because I got company coming. Tyler and them are coming down. We got stuff to do. I just don't have time to let that out right now. So streaming it was. See you, folks.